y'all, it's Seiki Shay and I'm back at it again with another video. Oh my gosh, y'all don't know how long it's been since I said that. It's been like a year, I think. I haven't posted a video in a whole entire year. This video today is gonna be a life update video. I'm gonna update y'all on life since y'all last seen me back a year ago. A lot has changed. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be doing my makeup because I'm about to take myself out on a date. I got so much to tell y'all. Y'all tune in, make sure y'all subscribe, like this video because more videos are coming. It's time to start living for Say. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow my social media, and let's get into the video. The last time y'all seen me was a year ago. I think I had dropped my what's my iPhone video, and like y'all can go back and just see how it was. Things have gotten so much different. Oh my gosh. The first thing I want to talk about that has changed is my relationship with God. Before, it was like I knew about God. I was introduced to God through my mom. She would take me to church like probably once a month every Sunday, and like I wouldn't really pay attention. I would be like dabbling with my hands trying to play on her phone, but she wouldn't let me. But I never really paid much attention. And then my dad being an atheist, and I just want to be like a daddy's girl, I just was like, at one point in life, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in nothing. I just believe we die and that's it. I'm gonna talk more about it. Let me do my eyebrows off the camera. Look how bad they look. I need to get them done, but I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'm gonna come back. A lot has like changed. Like y'all don't even know. I don't do my makeup anymore, so like I don't know. These look good to me. I'm not going to worry about the movies. Okay, y'all, since y'all asking me, God. So I started to strengthen my relationship. I had two people in my life that was just like telling me like you need to like lock in like with God. So I want to thank them for like helping me strengthen my relationship with God. Y'all, God is so good. Like I've been going through it. Like past couple days, I've been going through it, but I have God on my side. Like I always forget, like I always feel like I have nobody at times. I have people, I have family, thank God, but I have God. Like you can sit and say you don't have nobody, but you can always count on God to be there. God has been so good to me, and I just honestly feel like that. I just can't thank him enough for what he's done for me. So yeah, I've strengthened my relationship with God. That's the first thing I wanted to get into. Second, I don't know, around this time, it was what, July? I was going into my next semester of school to be a nurse. My plan was to become a pediatric nurse. I want to work with kids. Like I love kids. I love to have an impact on kids. Like I remember growing up, and there's a lot of people that like just core memories to me. Like they had an impact on me. I can thank them for certain things in my life. So I know I want to be that type of person to a lot of kids. So I was a daycare teacher. Like a year ago, I was a daycare teacher, and unfortunately, a lot of kids got hurt in my classroom. Like I don't want to say it was me. I could have been a better teacher, but a lot of stuff could have not happened, you know. But yeah, so in that atmosphere, I was just like, I prefer to be a nurse. I prefer to help kids instead of watch them get hurt. So I was just becoming a nurse, and I was going to my classes, and I don't know, like when I was in those classes, I wasn't really feeling like, I don't know, I feel like when you're in a career, you just know like this is what I want to do. I didn't have that feeling. So now currently I am in class to become an elementary teacher. I know I'll be a great teacher. That's what I want to do. At my current job, I ran into 3 teachers, and I didn't know they were teachers until I was done serving them. So some kids at a different table come up to them like, have a good summer, Mr. I don't know what his name is. And I was just like, are you a teacher? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's so crazy, because I'm currently in school to become a nurse, but I've been trying to figure out if I want to be a teacher or a nurse. And he was like, well, it really depends. So my whole thing is what becoming a teacher is. You obviously, teachers and nurses make 2 different amounts. When I was talking to the person at my table, he was just telling me like if you had $1 million cash or you had the most money ever in your bank account right now, which profession would you become? And I was like, 100% a teacher. And he was like, there's your answer. Like, you got all this money in your account and you still want to be a teacher, like, you should go do that. And I was like, So that was my turning point of wanting to become a teacher over a nurse. I'm currently in school to become a teacher. This semester we go into classes and we shadow teachers. So I'm just really excited for that. Back then, another thing was my job. So I'm gonna be honest, ever since I've been in Texas, I haven't found a job I actually liked and wanted to be at. Like, I worked as a server at Outback. So I was a server from the time I was 16 to the time I was 18. I made a lot of money serving, like a lot of money serving. I was working at IHOP. I was making a lot of money. So like, when I left Cincinnati, I was working in a hospital, and that's when I knew I wanted to be a nurse as well. Like, working in that hospital, that atmosphere, I loved it. And plus, I had a friend who was a nurse at the time, and she was like really on her stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm seeing her do this. I can definitely do this myself. I was working at Mercy, and I was working in registration. And then I came to Texas, and I was like, okay, when I come here, I'm gonna do the same thing I'm doing now. I'm gonna work in registration, and I'm gonna continue to do what I gotta do to be a nurse. But when I left Cincinnati and I was coming to Houston, I had already had a job lined up. I had a registration job lined up. Like, I had an interview set and everything. So when I came here, I went to my interview, and I did not like the atmosphere. I did not like where it was at. It was in the hood. I didn't know because I didn't live in Houston at the time. So the neighborhood that I was in, I was like, no. Like, coming from working in this like polished area to coming to where I was at, I was like, no. So I passed on that job, and I didn't have a job for like a couple months when I first moved here, but I had money saved up, so I was good. Then I ended up working at a daycare, which I told y'all about. I loved the job. I had like the greatest connection with the kids. Like, y'all don't know the feeling, like, you come into your classroom and all your kids running up to you to hug you, like, every single day. Like, and then they take the kids from your classroom and move them in another classroom, and you can't go visit them, you can't do nothing. No, why do I want to do that again? So so yeah, I ended up leaving that job because the kids were getting hurt. And then I started working at Outback Steakhouse, and at the time of my last video, I was working there, and I loved that job. I loved the job because of the people. And I also was making really good money. Once again, it was a serving job, and you're taking home the money like every day. Like, it's no reason for you not to have money if you're taking home money every single day. So yeah, like, the people was good and everything. Like, I love that job so much. I ended up quitting it because I was going through a really emotional time in my life. Like, I was really sad, and whenever I'm sad, like, I just want to be sad. Like, I don't want to be in people's faces. I don't want anybody to have the opportunity to yell at me. So I got yelled at that job. I was like, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. I can't do this. Like, I put in my 2 weeks, and I tried to reverse it because I was like, maybe I'm just being too emotional. Like, I still need a job. I don't have another job lined up. I'm just putting in my 2 weeks, no job lined up. And I ended up not working there anymore. And that was just that. And now I'm working at a place I just put my 2 weeks in at because I don't see myself working there. Like, if I don't see myself working here and I'm not happy here, I'm gonna quit and get another job. I am young. Like, I'm grateful to have my grandma, who I'm living with currently. Like, I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to not have any major bills I have to pay. So yeah, that job is over with, Outback, and this job is also going to be over with too in a couple weeks. So yeah, that's that. Back then, it was July, so literally a month ago from the last video that y'all seen of me, I had just got a car. Oh my gosh, I had just got my Jeep Cherokee. That car was my baby. Like, I didn't care. Like, I was the designated driver everywhere we go. Like, I don't care. I love that car so much. That was my little baby. And y'all hear me saying was as in past tense. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me tell y'all, I would never forget this date. It's like, I can't forget it because every time I turn my head, I see a bill for November 12th. So November 12th, I was with you there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sad. It's okay though. It's okay because God is good. I'm telling y'all, God is good. So November 12th, Cincinnati Bearcats played University of Houston. I don't know what their team is, but whatever. They play University of Houston. Me and GTA went to the game. We was only supposed to go to the game. We ended up going to go meet my cousin Divine. Like, so the game ended at like 11 or 10 or something like that. And then we ended up going to meet my cousin Divine. She was somewhere. We went there and it ended at 2 in the morning. Put 2 and 2 together. And so downtown Houston, if y'all know downtown Houston, it's busy. So it's 2 in the morning. Everybody leaving where they leaving from. We go to this intersection. So we already passed this intersection when we went to where we was going. So now we're leaving from where we were going. And it's this intersection, the lights are out. Like, you know, usually like the lights are blinking, like they'll just blink yellow. No, they were completely out. So everybody is pulled up to the intersection. They'll take a stop. They use the intersection as a stop sign. They take a stop, then they go. I stop at the intersection. I stop, you know, I'm a good driver, so I don't know how long you're supposed to stop at a stop sign, but I stopped there for like, what, 5 seconds? I don't know. Take my stop, and then I go. As I go through the intersection. So mind you, this is me. I'm keeping straight this way. A car comes, don't stop, zoom in. He probably going like 60 miles per hour. He zooms and he hits me. He hits me and my car rolls forward. So he hit me, then my car goes diagonally and it hits the gas station, what you call it, the sign of the gas station. So my car got hit from the side and from the front, and my car got totaled, and his car was also totaled. I don't know how it happened, but his car was all the way down the street. Like, the way he came, his car was all the way down the street. That happened, and me, GTA, and my cousin, we all went and got, like, we go to the chiropractor. I got some injections in my back. My back is like really messed up now. Like, I got injections in my back because my back was hurting, and now my back hurts even more. I don't know. That happened. I don't have a car anymore, but I'm working to get one. I'm not working to get one, but I'm going to get one soon. By the grace of God. Like I said, God has been good. Like, God is really good. Nobody told me friendship breakups are hard. Like, I have been through friendship breakups, but, you know, something happens and then y'all just stop being friends. But, like, when 2 people outgrow each other, and it's hard, y'all. Some of my friendships that I had back then, I don't have anymore. And that's okay. I wish literally everybody the best. Anybody that has been in my life and has had some impact on it, oh my gosh, that's way too much. It has some type of impact on it. I wish you the best. I never wish any ill for anybody. Like, even if you did me wrong, I don't wish any ill will towards you. I just hope you're doing well. Okay. All right. Since y'all put it out of me. Y'all, back then, I was single. Y'all, I got into a relationship. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. But if you would have told Say back then that she was about to get into a relationship, she would not believe you. Y'all, people were so shocked when I was posting my relationship. Like, oh my gosh, she's in a relationship. Like, y'all, my whole plan was growing up. Well, it's not really a plan. It just like came about. But my plan was to like not sin in any way, but wait until you get into a relationship. And that's what I did. And luckily, a great person was there and was able to like help me through my first relationship. Just be patient and be a great boyfriend. Just, I don't know, I can't thank him enough. Like, you know, like when people get into relationships and then, I don't know, I just like our generation is just really, really terrible. And luckily I had somebody who just like got an old soul, but he's still like, he's still my age, but he has an old soul. So like, you know, he was patient with me and just, I don't know, I put him through a lot too. So like, I'm just glad I had somebody that was patient and willing to deal with me, because it gets so tiring after a certain time just going through situationship after situationship. Like, I'm just a relationship person. I prefer to be in a relationship. I don't prefer to be out here being single, being a hot girl, being in the clubs and stuff like that. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but no, back then, Say was drinking. Like, I used to go down to drink. Like, no, now I don't drink, I don't smoke. I can like confidently say, and I say it like, I was talking to a table yesterday and it was like, how does this drink taste? I'm like, I don't drink. Like, I've never tried that. And it was like, you don't drink? I was like, yes. I felt so good after saying that. Like, I don't vape, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do hookah anymore. I used to do hookah back then. Like, no, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just not what I want to do. Like, I just feel so much healthier now. Y'all, I lost so much weight. Back then, I was probably, I don't know, I was bigger. But now, I'm healthy. I feel better. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just make it seem like my life is just so much perfect. I'm just telling y'all the differences of what happened back then versus right now. But, y'all, I just feel healthier. Like, some of the weight that I lost wasn't healthy. I'm not saying, like, I did anything crazy. Like, I don't know, whatever's crazy. Like, I worked out, and some days I just didn't eat. Not because I was trying to lose weight, but just because, like, I just was hungry. I am excited to give y'all a life update in a year from now. In a year from now, I'm getting another life update versus right now to back to then. So I'm intrigued to see how I am a year from now, you know? In a relationship though, I just want to tell y'all, like, it's so easy to lose yourself in a relationship. Like, just being so focused on your person and not focusing on yourself. I just did the rest off camera because I don't know how y'all get blessed with the talent of multitasking, but that's my favorite part. I don't do lashes no more. Like, I will at some point. If I ever, like, if I'm about to go out somewhere, like to a baseball game or something, I'll put on lashes. I'll probably just do clusters. Like, I don't know how people got the energy to put on strips. Where did I leave off at? I think I left off on a relationship. I was talking about how you need to love yourself before you need to love the person you're in a relationship with. It gotta be like a balance, you know? Don't be just all him or all her. Put your love into yourself. Put your love into God first, yourself, then put your love into your relationship, because it's easy to lose yourself in a relationship. But yes, let me see. I need to make sure that I went through everything. I talked about God. I talked about my major in college. I talked about my job. I talked about my car. I talked about my relationship. My family is great. My family, I love my family. Shout out to my family. Like, I've been having this dilemma for a long time because I feel like that I'm losing friends because of my relationship, because I'm putting too much energy into my relationship, which is fine. But I feel like my family, I know for a fact I'm still gonna have them if I don't have anybody else. If I don't have my relationship and if I don't have my friends, I have my family still. And I don't know, not a lot of people can say that. So big shout out to my family. I love them. They've been here for me going through this self-love journey. So shout out to them. Yeah, family, friends, God, relationship. I think that might be it, y'all. I don't know. I hope it's nothing I'm missing, because I'm about to leave and I'm about to edit this when I come back. I might just show y'all a little glimpse of what I'm watching. Okay, I'm here. This movie theater is so big. I don't know why it's so big, but this movie theater is so big. You can literally see this movie theater whenever you're like on the expressway driving, because it's so bright. I can't wait till Beetlejuice come out. Oh my gosh, I'm coming back. Y'all, fun fact, I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't because they're ugly. Okay, let me show y'all what movie I'm watching. I'm here to see this movie, y'all. Period. I blinked twice. I don't know if y'all see it twice. Boy, this little bitty popcorn is $18.73. The snacks cost more than the movie ticket. I don't get it. They can actually have this back. I don't care. I love cheese. I'm about to go eat. It's so nice in here. Before I got into a relationship, I would go to the movies by myself all the time. Not me putting a little mini vlog inside of my life update video or whatever, but that was a good movie. I only give movies 10 out of 10 if I would go rewatch them again, and I wouldn't go rewatch that, so I would give like a 8.5 out of 10. And I didn't know it was directed by Zoe Kravitz. I don't like movies with ape in it, or ape. I don't like movies like that, but it was really good. I like psychological horror, and that's what it was, so it was really good. But yes, y'all, the date successful. Y'all, y'all ever heard of Regal? It's so cool in here. They got like a VIP section where like the seats recline, and then you can also get like alcohol. It's a bar in there. I also believe you can get food as well, but yeah, y'all, I'm gonna close out this part of the vlog right here. I don't even know why I'm vlogging for a life update, but I don't know, y'all was kind of like my date. to the movies, even though I was taking myself out on a date. I always find a loophole through something, but yeah, I hope y'all like the video. I'm about to be on my YouTube bag. I can't wait to post more videos. This just feels so good. I don't know. I'm so excited to see this movie. I've been seeing it on TikTok a lot, so I'm excited to go see it. And yeah, it's time to take yourself on dates. I'm learning that it's okay. I'm learning not to be, y'all, I don't know what's been up with me lately, but I've just been a really aggressive person. That's not who I want to become. I don't want to be aggressive. I want to respond with peace if somebody is coming at me or attacking me. Because, like, nobody should be able to knock you off your pivot, you know? So that's just where I'm at with that. Like, I've been really aggressive. That's not who I want to be. So I'm going to fix myself. Like, it's time for change. I'm here for it. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Oh my gosh, it's like when I first start recording, I was like tense because I haven't done this in a while, but now I'm at the end of the video. I feel good and I'm ready to film another video. So yes, I don't know when I'm going to post again. I haven't listed out my video ideas yet, but I do have a list of videos from last year, so I can see what I can do with that. Yes, the quality looks a mess, I know, but it keeps saying I ran out of storage, which I just like literally bought storage and cleaned out my phone, so it's whatever. But y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna be posting more videos soon. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all made it to the end of the video. I hope I wasn't yapping too much, but just like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on my social medias. And I'll see y'all whenever I decide to post again, which probably will be before October, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I love y'all though. Bye.